Cheers again. It's real, Ron.
What's that? What's that?
So damn.
I got to laugh at this one.
Huh?
What's up, dude?
What's up, brother?
We're finally doing it. It's real.
Episode.
Episode 0.5. Not quite one. This is a 0.5er right here.
I love
So, have you heard of fart throwing?
what? No.
So I thought of this earlier after I talked to you. I was like, dude, I wonder if he's heard of fart throwing. So, you know how everyone has blowers to clean up their areas?
Absolutely.
So people are farting in the intake part and shooting it like 10 feet down, bro. You heard of the floater that, catches the unsuspected, but you're like a sniper now with farts and shit, bro.
I love it. I love it.
That guy apparently at one of the job sites that does that shit. Like, what the fuck?
A fart throw. That's a great idea.
Dude, it's real. Everyone's got a blower. You're just like, not
Okay.
the wife, the blower for the yard.
Like when Scott had the fucking. You remember the like. What was that thing that he had at Tux that he would hit you with? Do you remember that? When he was fucking the bouncer there.
I remember he gave me,
He would hit you with like an air cannon.
and it just would.
Yeah, it would like shock you, from across the room. He could hit you in the bar with it.
I remember one time, bro, he threw me out of there for doing cocaine, and then that was a Saturday. Then on the following day, Sunday, I gave him cocaine, and he gave me a knife, and he let me walk in the bar with it. Like a Dundee, bro. I didn't know what to do with the thing, so I went home. I'm cutting trees down at my grandma's. The nerd came over. I was cutting lines with me. He's like, "What are you doing, dude?" Cha, pretty sick.
Good times. Good
It was
times.
cool for the moment. So what about this, the hornet's nest, dude?
Wait, we're starting fucking.
I'm just like, dude, like, I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot to take in. So,
yeah. I thought we were keeping that a secret until at least like episode 25.
yeah, but if you don't bring it up, it's never a secret. You know what I mean?
True that.
You got to create the secret.
The hornet's nest, man. Fucking A.
That's when a good time backfires, so to speak. Right?
Oh, good shit. Wait, I want to know more about this fucking fart thrower though. How there's only one guy doing it on the job, or now everyone's picking up on it?
There's
too?
more people now. You could tell that some of these dudes will be smoking weed, bro, and they fucking shoot the fucking shit in the air with the blower gun. So
That's a great idea.
Yeah, I seen some fucking roofer dude do it. I was in the building. I was like, damn, I smell weed. What the fuck? Yeah, whatever. And I go outside and I see this dude. He's on the roof and he's smoking and he blowing it into his fucking.
What a great idea.
But the fart throwing was the one that got me.
Well, fart throwing, I mean, that's just stealth. That's just fucking.
And the guy that did it was a big fat guy, so like everyone knew it was him farting. But he was like 7 people away from me, and you just got this death fat guy cloud of just fucking lunch truck fungus, dude.
It's good. Job site antics, dude, fucking are one of the greatest
Oh.
things of working construction.
What about? Do you remember the bricklayer's prayer that was in the porta potty? I remember it? We used to laugh about that shit all the time.
Dude.
It was like a prayer for bricklayers.
Oh,
Some
man.
shit.
I'll have to fucking look that up because,
It's somewhere on Google, a picture of it inside the porta potty.
well, one of the dudes I work with, one of the laborers, he goes through and takes photos of all porta potty, either,
Dude, they're trying to make that like a punishable offense right now.
yeah, either drawings, fucking funny quotes, funny shit,
I saw that today in a porta potty, and I just looked for a marker.
right away.
Fuck
Right
you.
away.
It was clean as porta potty. I ain't gonna lie.
One of my TikToks is fucking when you're at the safety meetings about porta potty cleaning up,
That's got to be the worst, dude.
Yeah, it's good shit.
So what about when we went bowling? Remember that?
I will never forget that.
But you don't remember getting home.
So,
I'll never forget that. But I only remember parts.
well, I remember we started off at Costa del Rey.
Do you feel life's different now that like every time we drink, it's not like, I mean, at least for me, I don't go to 10 every time now. But before, like if a beer opened, that means 10 beer. You know what I mean? Like now I can drink a drink. Like it took a while, but I can drink a drink and be like, no, that was cool. I'm good. But I can still do the 10. But not every time I touch booze, I might turn into Frank the Tank. You know what I mean?
100%. Well, and also I have 3 little ones, so that is absolutely insanity the next morning.
And with all this shit, I can only imagine the headache. I remember that one time you were asleep and I was having Donnie put the chickens on you.
Exactly. That's times 10 now.
I'm like, your dad's sleeping. Probably wants those chickens on him. He's all, really? I know if I was sleeping, I'd want some chickens on me.
No kidding, dude. Fucking good shit.
But that's the hardest part about all this is to like,
The hangovers.
oh God, it's like 3 days, dude.
Oh my god.
Like if I didn't find tequila, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be drinking. Period. Like it's not even worth it, dude. I went to a show, I had a few beers just because sometimes they got Bill Cosby back there making you drinks, dude, and then you have a cocktail and you fucking lose your car, dude.
No
You don't
kidding.
even know what happened to you. So it's like I'll go and I'll have a couple 805s. Like, what's gonna happen, bro? 2, 3 805s, dude. I'm hurting for days, dude. I can only imagine if I got all hopped up on cocaine and drank, I'd be hurting for like a month, dude.
The night of the bowling alley, I left the bowling alley that night with the fucking pitcher of beer.
We had
The-
pitcher
our
of beer
last
and
pitcher of beer.
glasses.
The
And
security
glasses.
guard literally just said, "Let him go. Just let him go. Just
Because
let
we
him
learned
keep
he
walking."
wasn't a doctor.
Are you a doctor?
We learned he wasn't a doctor, so therefore he had no jurisdiction in the matter.
Throwing bowling balls through the T-bar, my friend.
You know, I had a goal that night, and it was to get the ball. Because remember Johnny D? He would grab the fucking thing and he'd throw it overhand all the way down.
Yes.
So I knew I didn't have that. So I was like, all right, my option is old lady granny throw, and maybe I can get it there. And it went too high. It was cool. We just switched lanes, though. It was kind of a...
Yeah. The fact that they let us stay and continue bowling is insanity. Absolute
Yeah.
insanity.
But he wasn't a doctor. He had no jurisdiction to kick us out.
Don't remember coming home that night. Do remember waking up underneath the fucking dog bowl with my dad yelling at me.
Because I remember he came over here one time. He rolled in hot. I was like, what? Who's this? I was like, oh, shit, Gerald. I was like, fuck yeah, dude. And then he started... I don't know how it came up, but we started talking about that night. I don't know how it came up. But he said he walked in. He's like, oh, he thought that was the day. Like, I knew it was going to happen, but fuck. I gotta tell his fucking mom that, and then you move or made a noise. What about when you peed in the hallway and they thought it was Luther?
Oh my god, just thought it was the fucking dog pissing, dude. My mom woke up so fucking pissed. God, these are back in
That's
the
funny.
day.
That's pissed. Double pissed, triple pissed. And you blamed it on Luther. He was just sleeping.
No, she caught me in the act walking back to my room, standing in puddles of pee, dude.
Well, you can't be that drunk if you're smart enough not to pee now and then.
I thought I was in the
I
bathroom.
thought it could make it. I thought it would be worse.
How many times have you pissed not in the bathroom?
Maybe 3 or 4.
Oh man,
Maybe 3 or 4.
I'm gonna have to go with a baker's dozen on that one.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I've gotten lost. I've gotten lost. I remember one time I left the sewer, and that was close in Ventura.
The sewer, dude.
Bro, the sewer, bro. So I left the sewer. That's 15-minute tops if you're not walking straight, right?
Right.
It took me 45 minutes. I was in someone's backyard at one point. I think I had to pee. And I'm like, oh, it was safer back here. I probably fell or something.
Oh, the sewer, fucking A.
Sewer's dope.
Oh yeah, I went back up to Ventura, and fucking that's the only place I asked somebody where to find. Hey man, you know where the sewer is? And I got that reaction. The sewer, dude. Go down that way, make a left.
Right across the street from the Majestic.
Yeah, the Majestic. Fucking place is Majestic.
I almost wanted to go. I was going to go. Who was playing? Rich Kids on LSD and the Jors were playing. I think last month there. But it's fucking far, dude.
But
Like, you might as well. You got to stay the night, dude.
a year ago, still tall cans, Pabst Blue Ribbon, $5, still there.
Where's the
Still,
sewer?
yep, still $5 tall cans
They don't
last
believe
year.
it. Yeah, because it's one of 3 places in the whole world where it's 73 degrees all year round, which is
Oh.
super weird. Ventura.
I bet.
It's
I bet.
So every other place is like a paradise. Ventura is like kind of like Venice's armpit.
Yeah, or even worse, it's like being in Oregon, you know?
Hey, do you remember that one time we were walking? I think we were walking back to downtown. I gotta throw up, and you just stopped and drooled. You're like, "Hey, pass, dude. We're good.
We're good.
We're good, bro."
Thought I was gonna puke. We're good. Let's go drinking. Oh God, the fucking dreaded drool.
What about the cowboy boots? Like, I don't even know how that became.
From the
I know how we got the cowboy boots and everything, but was it because of just Gigi Allen?
Oh man.
Was it because like it was Gigi Allen times and he wore cowboy boots and like laid in the? I get the pictures and all the other stuff, but it was that Gigi Allen out that we like we were just retarded and like, yeah man, let's get some cowboy, and all we did was slip all day. It was like the dumbest like. It was cool until you got to the job site. Oh!
Just the absolute worst decision ever.
All of a sudden you're wearing kitten mittens.
With fucking Lancy pants. Fuck, bro.
Lester.
I don't know. I'm not sure where.
Because I remember the pictures.
Was it Gigi?
It had to be because we were laying around in shit. We were not in shit. We were laying around in the streets, like taking pictures like we were Gigi.
Yeah, because the photo shoot was because of Gigi.
Because remember
we saw the photo
he had
of
the cowboy boots and shorts.
Yeah. It was Gigi.
He looked like your neighbors when you lived in Pomona.
Now he had a photo of him on the tracks, though, right? He's on the railroad tracks.
Yeah, with a bottle.
Yeah.
Down like a fucking deadbeat.
Literally, that's where it came from. 100%. Yeah. Hey, and they were free. Pansy was buying them for us because we had to go to the job.
He was pissed.
It was required boots.
What the fuck are those? I've never heard someone call a magazine a fuck book though.
Hey,
that was new for me.
He was pissed that we had boots on and that we had fuck books in the truck, dude.
And his son had a bunch of tranny pictures in his. That's probably what happened to Volk. That's when after that he was never the same. Every time he looked up, he saw a titty and a dick. Fucked him for life.
Cheers to Volk, dude. He's fucking knocking on. Just last Friday, turned 49.
God damn.
Yeah.
Looks old.
Yeah.
He finally looks old.
Yeah.
He finally looks old, because for a long time he never looked old.
yeah.
Like, fuck you little fucking weasel. Then finally you're human, huh? It's good to know.
When I fucking called him, he was like, I'm knocking on the doorstep of 50. I was like...
It's crazy how you think you're like, we're at least 2/3 done.
Oh, 100%.
Some of us closer to than that, but you know what I mean.
Okay.
We're closer to being done than starting.
So somebody just put this in perspective.
Put it this way, do you still tie your shoes?
Yes, I do. Yes.
I don't tie my shoes no more.
You're still slip on? You're all slip on.
I don't, even my work boots, I don't tie anything, homie.
Okay. Well, okay, so somebody was just
saying. I'll have a shoehorn that's this long.
You're all zero bending over for me.
Not trying to get hurt putting shoes on, dude.
Okay, so Back to the Future came out in 1985, right?
Okay.
So
that's when it was at the mall?
When he went back in time, he went 30 years back in time, which took him to 1965, okay. Right? Where his, right? 65 or 55?
55.
1955, so he went to 55.
65 would have been closer to hippies, right?
So, if they made that movie today, and he went back 30 years, he would only go back to 1995.
Yeah, you're like, what? Red Hot Chili Peppers? Just
wait, what? You mean Lollapalooza? I was there.
Did you ever go to Lollapalooza?
Fuck yeah, I did.
Who was headlining when you went?
Okay, so I saw Green Day.
Do you remember what year?
Yes, it was 1995. Or it was 93 to 94. It was my freshman year. It was right before I started high school. My sister got me high as fuck. I was with my sister. Got stoned as shit. It was probably 105 degrees down at Borden. Or where's the place that has the velodrome? San Dominguez Hills. You ever been to a concert
Never
there?
Been there.
San Dominguez Hills. Famous spot. Bunch of bands. Lollapalooza was there. A bunch of shit goes on there. So I fucking fainted. Passed out. I was asking my sister. We were walking to go see one of the shows. You know, it's like noon. She gets me high. I'm like 14 years old. Fucking as we're walking, I'm asking my sister, what was in that weed, man?
As if you knew different.
Yeah, I had no idea. Fucking completely faint, heat exhaustion. They put me under...
Oh, you had a full thing?
Oh, they put me under the mist tents that they had there. They set up for everybody. But the headliners, okay, trip out on this. The first band that was a headliner was Smashing Pumpkins, which they were tonight, or whatever. Yeah. Who opened after them? Fucking Beastie Boys, dude.
Oh, that's super dope.
Which was, I mean...
I'm not even a Beastie Boys fan, but that would have been dope.
I'm fucking 14 years old. Fucking looking at fucking the Beastie Boys on stage, you know?
Yeah, so your whole life took a left.
Oh, it was insane. George Clinton played there, too.
Because it was always weird, right?
He was like Funkadelic.
And so you guys stayed all day and stayed night?
Oh, from 11 o'clock. From 11 o'clock in the morning probably till midnight. And my sister was older than me, but she had friends who were leaving to college. And they were the ones who like drove us down there, got us in, and I got in with her, you know? It's fucking crazy, bro. But literally standing in a crowd of probably, I'm sure there was 40,000 people there. You know, it was fucking packed. Massive.
So why? Because that place is huge?
Oh, massive.
I've never been there.
Massive.
Because when I went, I did go one year, but it was at Glen Helen. and it was summertime, and it was awful. It was Tool and Prodigy headline.
Okay, so they've switched it up
I
by
saw
then.
Snoop that day.
Sick.
I saw a bunch of people like, "This is dope."
Just
There's no
randoms.
reason why I'm ever should see this.
Did you ever hear of the show Board in Orange County?
Nope.
Board in Orange County was all like Orange County bands. So like the Vandals, No Doubt was there before No Doubt was anything.
Yeah.
Sublime was there, Guttermouth, all the Orange County guys. I think Social D was there. Same thing. That was at San Dominguez Hills. So it was just a giant venue.
Damn, I can't believe I've never even heard of it.
Yeah, and then you know what a velodrome is, right?
No.
Where the bikes
That's why when you
race.
said-
You know where the guys
Wolves
race
of
on that.
Death?
Yes, but like the big track. Like it's a big. Inside of it, you could fit a football field. But then they're fucking racing on the side of that thing.
And it's like gnarly because
Yes.
they're going so fast.
So with Lollapalooza, the small stage was in the velodrome track.
That's sick.
You know, so you had to walk down the steps of the velodrome or whatever to get down into that thing, and then the
And that
main
was to see
stage
the
was
small
outside of it.
bands.
Yes,
So it had to be like, I came here to see these fools.
correct.
Because like in and out is a fucking.
Saw a guy. One band was playing down in there. I'll never fucking forget this. He was wearing shorts that were see-through. They were like
They're
rain.
like the bags they make you.
You know, like a rainproof umbrella, like that material that's see-through,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
like a see-through
The thickest plastic
umbrella.
in the world.
Yes, that was his shorts. Dick and balls hanging out, no fucking underwear. That dude played. It was like 1993. Just dick and balls hanging out, and I remember being like,
What
"What
band
the
was
fuck?"
that?
I don't know.
That's
I-
like something that
We have to look up the lineup. We'll have to look up the lineup and check it out, dude, because it was insane. And I want to say my sister still has the tickets to it.
You want to go see Leftover Crack?
Who's that?
You never heard of them?
No.
I don't know how to explain them. They're kind of fucking stupid.
Leftover Crack.
Yeah, it's kind of like an oxymoron. There's no such thing. You know,
Sounds like a night at Jay's house, dude.
it's you know,
Yeah.
you never wake up with more crack. You know, you wake up wanting the crack.
Right?
It's May 2nd.
May 2nd. I'm down.
May 2nd, dude. So that's what? Not next week, the week after that. It's on a Saturday. And then the Slackers are on the 10th. Yeah, there's a few shows coming out. What's up? So how was the other comedy show?
It was
Was it better or worse?
amazing. Good shit. They sat us
Different people?
right in the front row. It was different people. One of the guys was like he had been on like the Tonight Show, so he was good. He had a good set, but a guy fucked it up. A heckler. There was a dude sitting in the front row. So the guy, Lindsay knows better than I do what happened, but the guy started in his set about spanking. These kids need to be spanked. Kids nowadays don't get spanked. When we were kids, we got the fucking shit kicked out of us. That's how we are the way we are now, right? So a guy in the crowd in front of me is like, "Oh, kids need to be spanked." And he's like, "Yeah, I know, I agree." But then he was like, "But I got spanked and I'm fucked up." And the guy's like, "Well, sorry for you." But he's like, "But that's fucked up to say about spanking." And
He
he's
thought
like,
he was on Donahue all of a sudden?
well, and the comedian's like, all right, bud, we got it, you know? And the guy wouldn't stop. So he kept on, like, not heckling, but he kept, like, kind of arguing with the comedian. Finally, like, people were like, shut up. Shut the fuck up. I told the dude, he was 2 people in front of me. I said, read the fucking room. Read the room. You're not the comedian. The comedian looked at him and said, you want the microphone? And he was like, no, fucking, but kept talking to him. Kept interrupting so much that the comedian just ended up saying, that's my time, guys. Thank you.
I'm
You
good.
know?
This fucking idiot.
Right.
You
So
think he'd try to turn the crowd on and get everyone to kill him or
it kind of turned. It was just, you fucked it up. You fucked the night up. You should have. That guy was there to work on his set, try his set.
I
do
feel
it.
those are like weekend warrior people that go to comedy shows. Like, they don't care. It's just like, hey, something cool, and like, I'm going to go fuck it up. Like, you don't even care about laughing when you go.
And you know how
what I mean?
you know how intimate that place was. It's like here. I mean, you're sitting right in front of the guy.
Yeah, it's
So
gross.
we fucking walk outside, and that guy bombarded him again. He walked up to him and was like, "Hey man, like, just so you know, I'm talking about fucking, spanking and shit." And the guy's like, "Well, fuck it. All right, have a good night. Have a good night, man." And the guy's like, "Well, I'm just trying to," and it's like, fucking hit the road. You just sit down, listen to his jokes, laugh or don't laugh if you don't want to. You know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck? You're not a part of the show, you know?
Yeah.
So was it awesome? Yes. The host guy that I think is his gig, he was doing the same set, which is okay. I mean,
Yeah, he's probably working on jokes. making it
absolutely,
better.
absolutely.
I get it more now too, just listening to podcasts with comedians doing it, how they talk about that.
Yeah.
Like they'll take something that's not funny and it's not funny for a long time, and then it turns funny somehow.
Yep.
Like that. Normally you don't fucking think or care, you know what I mean? But just listening to stupid podcasts, you're like, wait, what?
Dude,
Because I can only imagine, like, I feel doing a podcast is easy. Going up and standing up and doing stand-up, that's not easy.
at all.
Because it's,
At all.
you don't have a fucking, hey, do something, buddy. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
If you're just like, even if you have the material, even if your material's funny and you deliver it dumb.
Correct.
Because you could have terrible material, but your delivery's dope and everyone's,
It's all about timing. It's all about
and the
timing.
tone and all that shit.
Yeah, obviously, we're living through one of the greatest times of comedy, I believe. You know, it's like,
That's pretty good. There's a lot of
watch
people.
Chappelle, and obviously he's the GOAT. Obviously, there's
He's
no
good.
questions
He's
asked.
super good.
And you watch the way he navigates through stories to situations and
He's more
brings them
storyteller.
back, but it's
It's
perfect.
great. No,
He fucking
he has it
lands.
down to like math.
He lands jokes like a 747 on an aircraft carrier. I mean, he'll bring you back to stories that he started the skit with back at the end of the show
And then break into a joke.
in the fucking trannies and shit, and you're just like, what? Like, he just is. He's fucking
Because he's
fun.
telling you a great joke, and he's mixing like 3 different types of comedians and-
Correct.
to be him.
Correct.
You know what I mean? Because that's one thing I heard. I listened today. I listened to We Might Be Drunk when Jim Gaffigan was on last week, and they were talking about a bunch of stupid shit like that.
Right.
Jim Gaffigan sucks. He's funny, but he sucks. Like he's not funny on podcasts. Like he's just talking
Sure.
he could have been just a normal guy and you wouldn't know no different.
Sure.
But like his stand up, that shit's fucking great.
Right.
Everything's super funny delivery. He just was just talking.
I was like Ron White. Ron White.
Yeah, but I hate
He's-
Ron White. He talks like a fucking retard, bro.
Oh,
somehow he's still drunk.
He's good, dude. He's good. But also, when you hear him on a podcast, it's definitely him you're getting the real Ron White. Like, I feel like dudes like Cat Williams are always in character. Does that make sense? Like, Cat Williams to me seems like he's always in character. Like, if you see him or listen to him on the podcast, he's still in, like, Cat Williams' character.
Yeah, like he believes it.
Yeah, or like, I don't know, like he always is trying to be like,
Because Theo got him to laugh a few times.
yeah, well, Theo's fucking,
And he even told Theo, he's like, bless you, like he'll probably never laughed like that in his whole life.
bro.
Because he
Bro.
got him quite a few times, dude.
But
Just that opening 10 minutes of that podcast was fucking insanely funny.
Theo is telling jokes, and his brain is thinking of like astronaut shit. Like he's on Mars telling jokes while we're still down here on Earth fucking telling jokes. That fool is fucking off the hook. I love Theo's fucking hilarious.
And it would be awful if it was fake.
You remind me a lot of Theo.
I don't even know how to take that.
Well, because
So you're saying I might be retarded?
no, because of the shit that you both say. You know what I mean? You're
Retarded shit.
yeah, just
Alright. I don't know how to take that, but I'll take it.
it's a compliment. It's a compliment.
Alright.
Dude.
Compliments have changed.
Good shit. Your timing is very good with jokes and sayings and shit. Dude, it's fucking good. I love
Because
it.
Theo is one of the people that does make me laugh.
Absolutely.
But it would be. I just hope Theo's Theo. Like I hope like you know when he's not doing it, I hope he's still like that. Like if it's an act, that would be just so awful.
I would
so
imagine
awful. So awful.
I would imagine hanging with him would be just like sitting down on his podcast. He's the exact same way.
But
I would think so.
But I think he's so weird. He probably doesn't even hang out with people. Do you?
He does, and he loves sports. Like people see him at fucking. He's always at college games. He's
You
always
see when they
doing-
tried to take him turkey hunting?
No, no.
Bro, he showed up they went in the morning. He had sunglasses on. It was dark out, and he's telling him to look at the red dot through the gun. And he's like, "So when it turns green, I pull the trigger or some shit." And he's like, "Who's on the other team?" The guy's like, "Give me the gun back."
Who's on the other team?
Yeah, he said, "Who's on the other team?"
That's
It's
good
fucking
shit.
turkeys.
That's good shit, dude. I gotta look that up.
Or when he beat the Tism.
Yeah. That fool is stupid as fuck, dude.
You know, one of my favorite ones is when he's on Bobby Lee's brother's podcast. When he's talking about when he's sitting down with the mentals. And he blows the milk out of the one dude's neck. Tot or some shit. That shit's fucking great, dude. So Friday, we have to think of better things to talk about.
Yeah, we'll, wait, are we moving to Patreon already?
No, we're not quite there yet.
We're already going to Patreon, start talking about the fucking hornet's nest?
No. Patreon starts at about 25. Shane, we're coming for you.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Matt.
Hey, how many likes does this have? Don't read the comments.
We're at 3.
Yeah, don't read the comments. I don't even look at the comments.
I started to, and it's funny.
I'm gonna hashtag fucking Joe Rogan in every episode from here on
This
out.
one guy, he's just telling me retarded shit. I'm like, that's the dumbest shit I ever heard. You want to be a guest?
Want to be a guest?
Yeah, and then some other guy told me, like, I can't hear it good. This podcast ain't going to work. And well, that concept's never even occurred to me. Like, what are you talking about, dickhead?
You're all cool. Have me on your podcast so I can talk to you about it.
Yeah, for sure. People are fucking